Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2. My name is Florentine Ananda and my friend
Raditya Ferdi.
Raditya.
And my name is Izza Afcarina.
We want to examining the integration of Islam and science. Next. Next. Examining the nature of all affairs. All knowledge comes from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Humans only know a small of the secret of the universe. Quranic verse can be source of knowledge. Humans are creatures that have a lot curiosity about things on this earth. As a Muslim, we can fulfill the curiosity through the verse of the Quran. There are two categories of verse that can be a source of knowledge, namely Kauliya and Kauniya verse. Next. Believing in unity, Kauliya and Kauniya verse. The meaning of Kauliya verse and are a verse that can be studied in the Quran, while Kauniya verse are phenomena that occur around us, such as natural, social, and other events. Kauliya and Kauniya verse come from the one source, namely from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Therefore, the two verses must be the same and must be not contradict. As Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala says in the Quran, Surah Al-Kahfi, verse 109, Kulau kanal baru midadali kalimat tirabbilana fidal bahru qabla pada kalimat turabbi walau nabi mislihi madada. Meaning, say, if the sea were linked to the right the word of my Lord, the sea would indeed run out before the word of my Lord were written, even if we were to add to them. Next, Radit.
All right. We will giving an example Korea first and Korea first. All right. First of all, the Korea first about the creation of the earth and the sky is contained in Al-Quran Surah Al-Hadid verse 4. Is He who creates the heavens and the earth in 6 periods. Then Allah dwells on the arch. He knows what enters the earth and what comes out of it, and what descends from the heavens, and what ascends to him. And he is with you wherever you are. And Allah is seeing of what you do. And then in the Konya verses of the creation of the heavens and the earth as follows. The creation of the earth is based on a theory called the Big Bang theory. And then this theory is supported by the discovering of Edwin Powell Hubble, an astronomer from the United States, when observing stars in space through a telescope. And then the result was that there was light emitted by stars that shift to the red and the spectrum. And then what an interconnecting from Kaulia first and Konya first with Islam. Alright, there is very close relationship between the Kauliya forces and the Kauliya forces. They are also contradictory, readily complement each other because they both come from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. If we pay attention to the Kauliya and Kauliya forces, namely the Quran, we will find uh, many comments and recommendations to pay attention to the Kauliya verses. One of the many such comments is our word in Surah Ad-Dariyah, verse 20 to 21. This is the side of this verse, and in the ear are verses of our power for those who believe, and also in yourselves. Should you not see? In the above verse, Allah clearly poses a rhetorical sentence. Then, do you not notice? This questioning sentence is This questioning sentence is nothing but a command for us to pay attention to his verse in the formal everything on each the universe. And then in Surah Yusuf verse 109, Allah says, Then do they not travel on the earth and see how those before them end? It's also a command from Allah for us to pay attention to another type of Kauliya verses, namely history and human affairs. Uh, in addition, some of the Kauliya verses are also often explicitly mentioned in the Kauliya verses, namely the Quran. It is not uncommon in the Quran uh, for Allah to describe the process of human creation of the universe. The state of the heavens, the earth, the mountains, the sea, humans, animals, plants, and so on. Even when scientists carefully investigate the description in wonders in the past, while the Quran was revealed several hundred years ago, were there and never been scientific research. Alright, next.
Conclusion. Kauliya verses and verses spoken by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala in their Quran. These verses touch on various aspects, including how to recognize Allah. Kauliya verses and verses or seek that exist in the surrounding created by Allah. These verses are in the form of object, event, and so on that exist in this nature. Because of this nature, and only by implement by Allah with all this unique system and unique rules, then it's become sick of the greatness and majesty of its creator. The relationship between the Kauliya verses as a revelation instruction that provides global clues about the phenomenon of science and technology to help explain that much against the Kauliya verses. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.